Marvel are renowned for being the reason the current MCU characters, as well as the very talented actors, Marvel are the ones that have made this happen. But that doesn't mean that some characters along the way fail. And with that being said, today we're going to be talking about why the Hulk has been completely ruined as a character. The Incredible Hulk is the first MCU film to feature the Hulk, I believe. Not really sure when it came out, but I have seen it, and the movie is pretty bad, okay? It's a bad film. However, if it got one thing right, it's the Hulk. As far as I know, the Hulk is supposed to be somebody who you don't want to piss off, you don't want to make angry, because once you've made him angry, there's no real going back. The situation gets 100 times more difficult than it already was, because the Hulk can't be controlled. He is somebody that when he gets angry, he gets angry. He turns into a massive green destruction monster, anything under the sun that you want to call him. And there is nothing that's going to stop him. He gets beaten up, he gets hurt, he gets stronger, he gets bigger. That's how the Hulk works, as far as I know. However, with the popularity of the MCU growing, it seems as though they kind of forgotten that, because when he appears next in the Avengers 2012 film, they do keep some elements of him being terrifying. There is a very good scene where Black Widow's trying to convince him not to change, and when he changes, you can see the pure fear in her eyes, because she knows just how much worse the situation got. Now, if this was a realistic film, she would have been killed, but obviously we didn't want to kill anyone in the first movie, so she gets away just a little bit damaged. But the Hulk was terrifying in this scene. Unfortunately, not long after, he comes in, shows up and says, "I'm always angry," and turns into the Hulk at will, completely destroying the aspect of Hulk everybody loves. The fact that he can't control when he's angry. If he gets angry, he can't just control it and stop himself from being angry. The Hulk turns into the Hulk when he's angry. And the fact he says he's always angry and just turns into the Hulk defeats the whole purpose. This was a small glimpse of the downward spiral they were going to show in the rest of the projects going forward in the MCU. So when he shows up again in Age of Ultron, it's not much better. However, there are still some good scenes. The beginning, I like the team up with all the Avengers defeating whoever the fuck these guys are. I really do like that scene. I like that Black Widow is kind of his lullaby. She's the only one that can calm him down. Like, I would prefer if no one could calm him down and he was actually the Hulk, but I don't mind that somebody has the power to calm him down, especially since he has a romantic connection with her at this point. So I don't even mind that, okay? That's fine. There is an insane scene as well when Scarlet Witch gets inside his head and he goes absolutely berserk. Although the fact that Iron Man does win this fight in his Hulkbuster armor is kind of interesting, and I know a lot of Hulk fans are not happy about this, but I mean, what else are you gonna do, man? It's not like he really killed him, he just knocked him out. And then at the end of this film, obviously he goes to Sakaar, which we see in Thor Ragnarok, where this character, You know, I haven't really seen many reviews on the Hulk in this film because everybody kind of glazes Thor Ragnarok. But let's be real here, this character's a joke at this point. You know, he's a joke character. He's acting like a baby. I still kind of like Hulk in this movie. I feel like it's a breath of fresh air for the Hulk. When he's communicating with Thor, I feel like this is a breath of fresh air that we needed with the Hulk, as long as he goes back to being the Hulk. But he doesn't. All right, he doesn't. This is kind of the half and half Bruce Banner Hulk before Smart Hulk appears. But before Smart Hulk does appear, we have Avengers Infinity War, where he gets fucked up in the first 2 minutes of the film. A lot of people don't like this, okay? I understand. People don't like this. I've already spoken about this. They kind of needed to do this just to show how much of a threat Thanos was. Of course, there's other ways you could have done this, but I do think this was the best way to show how powerful Thanos was. But at the same time, Hulk shouldn't have lost. I think that the best way they could have handled this situation is if he somehow subdued the Hulk. He somehow trapped him somewhere, held him somewhere. That would have been more believable and more understandable than just straight up beating him to a pulp and he just laying there and then he's scared for the rest of the film. I feel like if you had Thanos just be that strong that he was able to force the Hulk into submission somewhere, throw him in a different pocket galaxy or something where he couldn't escape, no matter how angry he got, that would have been a way better solution than what happened in this film. And I know a lot of Hulk fans are not happy with this. Even the Russo brothers brothers are kind of like, we didn't know what to do with him. We had to do something. Now, going into Endgame, he's Smart Hulk now. There was a deleted scene at the end of Infinity War where he actually was supposed to transform into Smart Hulk. I feel like they should have done that, would have explained this. I don't think this is that bad, but like when he goes back with the rest of the Avengers into the past to collect the stones and he's just mocking how the old Hulk was, I think this is bad and I think it's in poor taste. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do like that he gets his moment to do the snap and bring everybody back. I feel like that's the only reason he was Smart Hulk in the first place. They needed somebody's hand that's big enough to snap with that massive glove. But we then see that Tony Stark had a glove in his suit the whole time, so I don't really get why Thor couldn't do this. I'm sure Thor is much stronger than the Hulk. Like, I'm sure that Thor's base form is much more powerful than the Hulk's at this point. I understand that Hulk can get stronger and stronger and stronger the angrier he gets, but if we're just going off of the base forms, I feel like Thor is way more powerful. But anyway, he snaps, his arm gets fucked up, and then in She-Hulk, which is his next appearance, you know, his arm's better. He has like a device on his arm that allows him to stay in human form. I don't understand this. Like, I don't get it. Why does he have this device that can keep him as a human when he can just be big Bruce Banner? Like, Smart Hulk is literally just Bruce Banner, big and green. So why does he have this device? I don't remember if he explains it or not. Been a while since I've seen the series, but this just seems dumb to me. And it just seems like a reason for them to get into a car crash and then She-Hulk gets his powers. This is fucking dumb, bro. But yeah, he's Smart Hulk for the rest of the show, I believe. And everybody's already gone on about it. This is a terrible depiction, all right? It's terrible. No one really likes Smart Hulk anymore. I feel like it's a one-time movie thing. I feel like if it was just in Endgame, it would have been fine. But like, now you're dragging it, bro. And then at the end, he's like, yo, I have a son, by the way. I still don't understand where this guy came from. Like, bro, who is this? When did he have this kid? Someone explain. It still hasn't been explained, and I don't even remember when She-Hulk came out, but like, it's been a while, right? And it's no explanation. But this character has been absolutely fucked. They're gonna have to do a lot to bring him back because, yeah, they fumbled with him. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Hulk and how they've handled him. Do you like Smart Hulk? Are you the only person on the planet that liked She-Hulk? Please do let me know. And without further ado, thank you and have a great day.